Hello and welcome, Scorpio. This is your tarot reading for the month of April 2019, of course, combined with a bit of astrology. So this reading is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and of course, cross watchers are always welcome here on this channel. This is a general reading, so everything may not apply to everyone. Please feel free to take what resonates with you and just leave what doesn't. Also, if you are interested in a more detailed private reading, please feel free to visit ourdailymagic.com. There are a lot of wonderful ways that we can connect, and you can also see them in the description box below. Also, feel free to connect in the comments with me. I'd love to hear about what's going on in your life, and of course, I'm always here and happy to reply. So let's get started. So, for the month of April, we've got quite a few things that are going on here, and I'd love to get into that. But first, I've chosen a few cards here that tell us about the theme for the month, some good mantras, and also some acts of self-care that can really propel you towards your highest healing and greatest good. So, let's have a look and see what those cards are. I'm looking at these for the first time myself. Excellent. The mantra that you have here from the Wild and Free Oracle deck, which is also in the description box if you're interested, is forgiveness. It says, healing comes from acceptance. Help me to fully accept what is, knowing that this alone will open me to the new. Amazing, amazing. And your self-care, active self-care that can help you the most is tenderness. It says, speak gently to yourself, cherish the child within. So we really want to make sure that we're engaging in a lot of positive self-talk and also forgiving ourselves and others this month. I'll put these up here as a reminder. Thank you, Scorpio. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the Disney Oracle deck here, and we're going to ask the cards for what challenges could be coming up in the month of April. This way we can really be ready for it, when it comes. And of course have some divine guidance that goes along with it. So what challenges are coming up here for the month of April for Scorpio? Okay. Come on here, and we may have to go in and choose a card. Challenges for the month of April for Scorpio. Maybe you don't have any. Ah, there we go. So we've got three cards here. We've got the card, the Four of Cups, which typically talks about, really reevaluating our path. Thinking about what are the opportunities that we have on the table, because we definitely don't want to miss any, okay? This card, the Four of Pentacles, speaks about stability and security, especially in the financial realm. This is Pentacles talks about money, career, and finance. So we really want to pay attention to that this month. And then, of course, this card represents the things that we want to bring an end to. It could be habits, it could be behaviors, it could be ways of being, it could be relationships. We really want to leave the things behind that do not serve us. And this can include conflict. I know, Scorpio, that there's been a lot of planetary action going on in the realm of relationships. So, maybe there were some strange endings that you didn't anticipate or didn't really want. you know, based on some conflict that may have happened. Okay, what we are doing now is we're coming into a place where we can learn from those things that have happened, and also, again, you know, accept and forgive, like the card says that we have here. Okay. So let's put these up here as a reminder. So when we have challenges, of course, we want to engage in the solution. So let's ask the Archangel Oracle deck, which Archangel can work with you on these challenges. Okay. And that Archangel for you is Archangel Ariel. It says, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Okay. Wonderful. You can call in Archangel Ariel to help you. And now let's get into your reading for the month. Okay. We're going to shuffle a few times here. So it's challenge cards for the Disney Tarot deck. And now we are shuffling the Avengers Tarot deck here. Again, all of the links are in the description box below. One more shuffle. Thanks for your patience, Scorpio. There we go. Okay, so according to these cards, you may be in a position where you're really, again, exploring relationships and what that means to you. You know, if we are feeling, you know, emotional, maybe some insecurities are coming up, or, you know, maybe some dependencies might even be coming up. We really want to just breathe into the situations that have shown themselves in the past month or so and understand what can we learn from them, so that way we can move forward and then also let go. Okay. This Page of Wands here that's coming up, let me just show this to you here. Page of Wands is really about just having enthusiasm for wanting things to just move forward. You know, we can have like a free spirit in order to really welcome new energy into our lives. Excellent. So what is driving you this month, Scorpio? Managing our emotions. That's the Hulk right there, just before he turns, or I should say Bruce Banner right before he turns into the Hulk. This is really just getting a grip on the way it is that we're being in our reality. Okay, we really want to make sure that we are presenting ourselves in a way that is acceptable by our standards. So I understand that, you know, that Scorpios are known to be to express your emotions in your own way, and I do not want to stop you from doing that. However, let's also be mindful of that expression. Okay. This is a peek into the past. Four of Pentacles is, again, about, it can be about scarcity mindset. Okay, so this card is, this is, there we go. This is in the position of our past. Okay, so if we were being overly conservative or overly protective, you know, this energy can come up to just remind us to have a look at how we're being in the world. Are we abundant, or are we participating in scarcity consciousness? Okay, so this is that reminder there from the past. Now, what are our goals and ideals for this month of April? This is the Seven of Cups in reverse. So this often talks about, you know, having a lot of choices and really discerning which ones are real opportunities and which ones are not, which ones are illusion and which ones are not. So this, again, you know, this is a result of really just, working through a lot of the energy that has gone on. Let's weed through all of the things that are coming our way, that are coming up in our reality, so that we can, figure out what it is that we do want and focus on that. But in the meantime, because of all of this, these emotions that have come up, we may still be working through some things that don't belong here. Okay. And the peek into the future. Okay. Just as we work through the month, it is so important to make sure that you maintain your warmth. Maintain being a good friend. This is a time that we are walking into in this month where we really got to get that negativity out of the system. Okay, so this is a card that's asking you to please focus on the positive. Maybe you could even pick up some new ways that you can process what's going on. Kickboxing, running, writing, anything that can really help you get this energy through. Okay, just let it go through your system and out the other end. Awesome. This is a card about how you are approaching life currently, and this can imply sometimes that maybe we've got an imbalance with a lot of the relationships again that we've got going on in our lives. This is the time now to really focus on yourself. This is the time to really make sure that the things that have happened, that we are literally looking to new things. This Two of Cups can also talk about romance. Let's look toward new romance. Okay, let's look towards new decisions, new choices that we can bring in. That Seven of Cups is also about new opportunities. So there are new opportunities, especially in the realm of love, as long as we are being open to it. Okay, Scorpio. Awesome. And the Queen of Wands is in the position talking about our environment here. Okay, so if we were to think about this in terms of our environment, is that we don't want to be too demanding. Okay, we want to really, really, like the card said here, especially towards ourselves, we want to speak to ourselves gently. Okay, and this card can sometimes suggest that the opposite is going on. So let's see if we can really smooth out our relationships and our communication, especially internally, as we move forward in the month of April. Excellent. Advice moving forward is to make sure that the things that we are saying, we are following up on. At times, this card can be the all talk and no action kind of person. So this is just a reminder to make sure that we are being a person of our word, that we're showing up for the things that we promised, and that we're delivering on them. Why? Because it serves us both, those who we promise them to, and also ourselves karmically. So this is a great reminder moving forward. And then lastly, this is coming up again, the realm of illusion. Okay, this is absolutely the time to just breathe, observe, make sure that what is going on is, what is in our best interest. If there's something that is making us feel unhappy, or something that's making us feel confused or fearful, then we can let that go. Let it go. Let it go. Amazing. Thank you so much for being here, Scorpio. Again, if you're interested in a private detailed reading, please feel free to reach out to me at ourdailymagic.com, and there's a whole host of other ways that we can connect in the links in the description box below. And please remember to like and subscribe and click the bell if you'd like to be notified when we upload more videos. So thank you so much again for being here, and blessings to you. Talk to you soon.